Alexi Baladares, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, in a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, 6 really good innings in his last start to pick up the win, and I think they'll be happy if he can duplicate that again in this one.
Stepping in, Jason Jordan, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the Yankees, the third baseman, Jason.
Ready with the first pitch.
Jordan.
Here it comes. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Nice piece of hitting right there. When you're facing a young blood on the mound, young starting pitcher, you want to get him into the stretch as quick as possible. You want to see how he handles the moment, see if maybe you can run on him. A lot of things going to open up with this next at bat.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. A ball and no strikes. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. The 1-0. Liner towards second. In there, a base hit.
Hey, they're seeing this pitcher well right now. They were obviously paying attention in the hitters meeting. He's found a barrel to the first 2 guys to start this game. Now he's got to worry about the middle of the order.
Into the box, Freddie Akins, as he drives a liner to right center. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow! And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Mike Bird.
In now, Mike Bird. He swings and lines it to left. Hits, has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
So striding in, Brian Tan. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Looped out toward third. And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, Dero. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and potentially lose the first 2 games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out, give your team a chance, give the pitcher a chance to relax a little bit, even the series up, hopefully, and fight it out tomorrow.
Stepping in now, Eddie Ledbetter, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Hit high and deep to right center. Pitts is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Yankees forced to settle for one. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Yankees are out in front 1-0. Alonzo Mullen, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at one of the top pitchers.
And
think about this. A career ERA under 2. Do you have any idea how hard that is to do? And this guy can be an absolute nightmare to opposing hitters.
Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, I'm a bit worried about the second hitter. It's been a topic of conversation around this club about how bad he's been struggling. Nobody seems to have the answer, but the answers are only going to come from him, and I think his confidence is pretty zapped right now. He just has to get out there, square up a couple of balls, and maybe that confidence will come back.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Connor Pitts. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jackson is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
So coming to the plate, Boof Bobo. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. That misses 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They're down 1-0. Into the box, Willie Cisneros, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Willie Cisneros.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses inside 1-0. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Hit hard back up the middle, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
He's going! The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. Fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Cisneros gets his lead at first, nobody out. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
The 3-2 pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Two ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Ready now, Corey Kluber. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. First and second here with nobody out. Line drive to left. Pitts is there and he makes the catch for the out.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Digging in to try it again, Jason Jordan. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Now a swing and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Striding in once again, Austin Jackson. A base hit in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball well outside. Jackson, a veteran at 35 years of age. He was an 8th round selection back in 2005.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Count even now at 1-1. The set and the 1-1 fouled off. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Yanks strand a pair, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Stepping into the box, Jeremy Pitts. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is in off the plate.
That's the ball.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Striding into the box, Sammy Pitts. And he comes in following a year in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger for third baseman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Pitts aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today.
Batting 6.
And, guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
At the plate, Jeff Pitts. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago. First pitch of the at-bat. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-0 count. The pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. John Pitts will be next. Here's the 3-0 pitch. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
He could get the early hook if he can't be a little bit more precise here. That's walk number 2 of the inning, and we're only in the second.
Now at the plate, John Pitts, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Two-0 count. The pitch outside. 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
The 3-1. Full count, 3-2. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Phil Stefanelli, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set, and the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Brady Day, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's trying to at least tie this one up here, if not bring home a couple and take over the lead here in the early going. The 0-1 offering. Called strike 0-2.
No balls.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Rays leave them loaded. They still trail 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Akins.
The shortstop, Freddie Akins.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Liner toward right center. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a bouncing ball, foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
That's down. Ball.
A ball and 2 strikes. Hot shot on the ground is short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Into the box, Brian Tan, and it's grounded just foul down the line. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
In now, Eddie Ledbetter as he hits one on a line to left field. Pitch is there. Let's see if they try it. And the throw comes in, and all three runners are forced to hold on with one away now.
Now batting, the second baseman, Willie Cisneros.
Now batting, Willie Cisneros. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And a strike three called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are two away now.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Into the box now, Devin Mesoraco, as he'll take a look at ball one. Mesoraco, 33 years old. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike two. Ready with the 1-2. And it's fouled away. Akins, the runner at third. Bird at second. Tan on at first with two down.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
1-2. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Pitts has a beat on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Yankees leave him loaded, but they lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Jesse Pitts, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Jesse Pitts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and one strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is popped up, and there's out number one. So one gone now as you get a look there at where the Yankees stand currently in the American League East.
Connor Pitts.
At the plate, Connor Pitts. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-0 the count. Now the 1-0. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Ledbetter racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Bobo. First pitch coming. Here it is. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Striding in, Corey Kluber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, Corey Kluber.
First offering on its way. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Now here it comes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
1-1.
A little bit outside. 2-1.
2-1.
Shoots this one over to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Now batting, third baseman.
Man, I feel for him, but you've got to call a spade, right? He's really struggling. The sample size is 3+ innings, and in that time, he's given up 8 hits. So it might be time to cut your losses and make a change out there.
Ready for another shot now, Jason Jordan. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's in there for strike one.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Kluber on at first, nobody out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And there he goes towards second. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, if this pitcher's going to live in the outer half of the plate, then you're going to have to dive out there and get it. And that's exactly what he did. Hey, that's a heck of a job right there, going the other way after seeing 3 pitches on the outer half.
Runner!
Stepping in now, Austin Jackson. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they will get the lead runner at third. A daring attempt with no outs on the scoreboard, and it doesn't pan out. A 1 pitch on its way. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball 1. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Into the box, Freddie Akins, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 run, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Here's the 1-2. Right side. Hits in the hole. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Yankees 1, the Rays nothing. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeremy Pitts. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
3-1.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Standing in, Sammy Pitts, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
High with the cut fastball, and he's behind 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
3-0 to him now. No runs, no hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. 3-1 the count now. He's set. Here's the 3-1, and that misses for ball 4, and it's first and second now with nobody out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Stepping in, Jeff Pitts. He drew a walk his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Pitts on second. Pitts at first with no outs. A ball and a strike now. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Here now the 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now. John Pitts waits on deck, making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Maybe lucky to make contact there as this curveball's hit fouled off to the left-hand side. Once again a 3-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
The right fielder, number 31.
Now to the plate, John Pitts, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful from the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Up and in for ball one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Runners are at first and second with one away. There's a shot out to right center field. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he's in there safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
Standing in now, Phil Stefanelli, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Line towards center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting, first baseman, Brady Day.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brady Day. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Comes set, the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Mesoraco corrals it, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Rays are out in front, 2-1. Digging in, the switch hitter, Mike Bird. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
The 1-2. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. 1-2, here it comes. Softly hit here to the left side. And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out.
The first base,
digging in, Brian Tan. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Line towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
Now at the plate, Eddie Ledbetter. First offering on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And there's ball 1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Grounded to third. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Digging in once again, Jesse Pitts. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. Now at the plate, Connor Pitts. He took home the Silver Slugger Award in the American League a year ago. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1. Finds the zone to fill the count, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Full count still. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Again, he sends it out of play. And he misses again. Ball 4, and his control is really letting him down now.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Jesse Monk enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Jesse Monk.
Booth Bobo will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first. And he won't even try it at second as he flips to the pitcher covering to get the shooter out.
And you know, guys, if this bat doesn't break, it's probably a double play ball, but that just wasn't happening here. Good job to make sure of one, though.
Into the box now, Jeremy Pitts.
That's the ball.
A ball and no strikes. A couple of walks for him thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The set and the 1-1. Fastball just inside.
2-1.
Pitts stands at second with 2 gone. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The set and the 3-1 pitch. Sliced hard, but foul to the left. Ready with the payoff pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The payoff pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Rays strand just the 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Benito Ordonez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Ready once again, Willie Cisneros. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Cisneros.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Pitts is up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The catcher, number
Into
40.
the box now, Devin Mesoraco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball's in there for strike one. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the sixth. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
In now, Corey Kluber. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Our score remains 2-1. Standing in, Sammy Pitts. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman, Sammy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Now the 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
That one's in there, 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Digging in now, Jeff Pitts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
The 1-0 pitch.
Here.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Pitts gets his lead at first, nobody out. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full. John Pitts waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. He'll get it into second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
And that's an ideal start to the inning right here. The leadoff man strokes a double, and the next guy comes up and swaps places with him, chasing his partner home. Could be a big inning.
Into the box, John Pitts, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. No one out with a runner at second. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
In tight with the slider. 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Count is full.
I like what he was trying to do there with the 2-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
Now the payoff pitch home. Count still full. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Liner toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1.
Boy, what a battle there, D-Roll. Several pitch at bat right there. He threw everything but the kitchen sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base hit.
And Dan, I can't tell you, the longer the ABs go, usually I'll tell you, you get in that swing mode where if he throws the rosin bag, you're pulling the trigger on it. Wait for him to settle in his zone and not come outside of it and end up getting a knock.
Aaron Loop takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. got him picked off. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. Stepping in now, Phil Stefanelli, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Still only 1 out in the inning. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Another try at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
First baseman, Brady Gay.
Into the box now, Brady Day, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ball 1.
Ball down.
The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
1-2 is the count.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's
fielder,
4 strikeouts
7.
in the first 2 games. So this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
In now, Jesse Pitts, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Tan is there, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning coming up. The Rays are in front, 4-1. Back here on the show. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Michael Franco is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 18, Michael Franco.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Jason Jordan. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Jordan.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Franco is a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the park. It's a rare day that someone takes him deep, which obviously makes him a very valuable commodity in the bullpen.
One of the things as a manager you want to do, you want to bring a reliever in and know that he can keep the ball in the ballpark, and this guy does a great job of that. He's near impossible to get the ball in the air to lift for a home run, and it's one of the reasons why he's a real effective relief pitcher.
Jackson.
So striding forward now, Austin Jackson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Now the 1-0. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
2-1.
Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Three and two to the Yankees center fielder.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone, so he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Digging in, Freddie Akins. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Rays 4 and the Yankees 1. Junior Latham will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Junior Latham.
Stepping up to the plate, Connor Pitts. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Connor Pitts.
First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Hit weakly back to the mound. And there's one down now.
Now batting.
Digging in,
Bobo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Fastball well outside.
Ball.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Cold strike on the change. 2-1.
2-1's the count.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. Three and two, full count. Now the 3-2 pitch. Count remains full. Another full count pitch home. There's ball 4.
Well, when you go with a slider there on a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jeremy Pitts. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. First pitch on its way. Pitch out.
1-0.
Nothing doing. Now a throw over to first. Runner's back. Bobo, base runner at first with 1 out.
Yeah.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Ledbetter going back on it to the track. A leaping effort, and he brings it in. 2 away now after a great effort.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Into the box, Sammy Pitts. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Swung on and missed. The 1-1 is a slider that backs up for a ball. And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey, that's a good executed breaking ball down in the zone. You got to tip your hat to the batter right there. He was able to get down on that baseball and drive it for a base hit.
Lewis Lloyd takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Number 38, Lewis Lloyd.
Standing in now, Jeff Pitts.
That missed.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Now on 3 and 2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
2 down, runners at first and second. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another full count pitch home. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Now at the plate, John Pitts. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired. Rays leave them loaded as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Alberto Pinheiro has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning, Mike Bird, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Mike Bird.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pitts is over to take a look at it. Pinheiro, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that,
10.
and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Into the box now, Brian Tan, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Pitts comes up with it. And there are 2 away now. In now, Eddie Ledbetter, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Eddie.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First pitch on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. David Hernandez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 34, David Hernandez.
next will be the designated hitter, Phil
And leading up for the
Stefanelli.
Rays, the designated hitter, Phil Stefanelli.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No, that's
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Hernandez, a 36-year-old veteran. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
1-1 the count. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
3-2 pitch. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Now batting, first baseman, Brady Day.
Stepping up now, Brady Day. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Now the 0-1. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More of the show, Saturday baseball, after this.
Your
Gregory
attention,
Pitts
please.
comes out of the
Now
bullpen to
pitching for
shut
the
things
Rays,
down here in the 9th.
Number 21, Gregory Pitts.
Striding in to start the 9th, Willie Cisneros. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
Fouled away. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces,
The catcher,
everyone on the
40.
team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a called strike. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
1-1.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. The 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Stepping in now, Corey Kluber, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Last chance for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Tampa Bay Rays took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Alexi Balladares takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Gregory Pitts hammers down the save, his 6th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game: